Whether people want to admit it or not, the Kardashian family does have influence, and people do follow them, believe what they say, and buy their products. It's how they're so rich and famous, because there are so many people out there who genuinely do want to support them. And it's one of the big reasons why they've been called out, because they do hold influence, and some people believe that they don't always send out the right message, especially when it comes to being honest about having work done. And I want to say this because before we get into it, I know that talking about this kind of stuff is quite controversial, so I definitely want to give the disclaimer that I don't give a flying flodoodle if you get work done. Like, do you? If that's what makes you feel good, then great. I literally do not care if people get work done. It's literally up to the individual what they want to do. If they don't, if they do, I really don't care. However, a lot of people do take issue with when people get work done and then say, oh, it's all natural, baby. And that's been a huge issue people have had with the Kardashians for years now, is that they don't seem to be super honest about what they've had done, and that can lead other people, especially people that they influence, to feel bad about their own natural looks. To go way back, when Kylie originally got her lips done, people had all these questions about what she did. If she didn't have anything done, if she was doing something naturally, people wanted to know. They were so curious, because the only thing she was really saying was that she was overlining her lips, or she was using multiple different lip colors. Like, there wasn't any I got filler or I got an implant. Like, there was nothing being said about that. There was even a Kylie Jenner lip challenge that went around where people were trying to make their lips bigger naturally in very dangerous ways to try and get this Kylie Jenner look, because she wasn't exactly being clear with how she did it, and people really wanted to try it out themselves. They wanted this look that she had. And I do think that this is a huge reason as to why Kylie Cosmetics was such a big success when it first launched, because it was all about lips. She was doing lip kits, and Kylie was known for her lips, and people wanted their lips to look like her lips. And so products flew off of the shelf. But she did eventually fess up to the fact that she did get her lips done, and said that she didn't want to admit it at first out of judgment. And I will say she was young at the time, but now the Kardashian Jenners are all adults, and they know that they have influence over others, and people feel like they should be more honest about what they're having done instead of acting like it's all diet and exercise and no filler, no nothing, all natural, baby. I do think that a reason why they wouldn't share is because they would get judgment either way, but I do think that there are so many people that are so open about getting filler and doing all these other things that it shouldn't be such a secret. But people have been very quick to judge the girls for having said that diet and exercise is what got them where they are, because there's been videos of them working out from their show that have gone around the internet, and people are like, there's no way that they're getting results with this form that they have, all that stuff. So there's been a lot of judgment there. From Photoshop to alternative methods, people want them to know how much power they hold and try to encourage others not to be put down by everything they see online, because it's not always reality. Because there are truly a lot of people that see photos of the Kardashians and compare themselves to them and feel bad about themselves because they think that they're supposed to naturally look that way, and they don't really make it clear like what they're doing behind the scenes. Plus, let's just talk about lifestyle in general. They obviously have chefs that prepare food for them, and they have people that go out and buy their groceries. They're not tempted to buy certain snacks and things and whatnot. They have access to a ton of stuff that other people don't. So I think it's just, people should not compare themselves to the Kardashians, because it's just ridiculous. They're definitely living a very unrealistic lifestyle than most. Now, recently, I will say there's been a lot of speculation about what the Kardashians have been doing, because there has been a rise in a lot of celebrities apparently using this diabetic medication called Ozempic to lose weight. And people have speculated that the Kardashians have been using it as a weight loss method. And I'm only bringing this up because Khloe addressed the situation. So that's the only reason why I'm talking about this whole spectacle that is Ozempic right now, because she did comment back to somebody who accused her of using it. So recently, Khloe did a photo shoot and people mistook her for Taylor Swift and felt like there was just no way that this was Khloe in these photos. And I think it's just the bangs. Honestly, I don't think she looks just like Taylor, but if you find photos of Taylor and put them side by side from a certain photo shoot and a certain lighting, it does look kind of similar, but I think it's just the bangs. Anyway, somebody commented on an account that had posted these photos and said the fact that she uses diabetic medicine to get this skinny is disturbing. And she clapped back and actually commented saying, "Let's not discredit my years of working out. I get up 5 days a week at 6 a.m. to train. Please stop with your assumptions. I guess New Year still means mean people." Some felt like she wasn't exactly denying the use of medication, but instead wanted to also make it known that she had actively been working out all these years. But a lot of other people were defending Khloe and saying that this is just a ridiculous rumor that is going around about her using Ozempic, and who cares what she's doing, she looks great. So it's become a huge debate surrounding the Kardashians and whether or not they should be honest about what they're doing, as well as other celebrities too. Like, they're not the only celebrities that would keep things a secret. I mean, there's a ton of other people that are famous that don't say what they've got going on, and people would just like it if they were honest because they want to know to feel better about themselves. I think self-comparison is a true devil, and if you look at photos of these celebrities and then you look at yourself and you're like, damn, like, I'm upset at how I look and all that stuff. I mean, if you don't, like, good for you. Like, you do not compare yourself to others, good for you. But not everyone is like that. It's just like one of those things, and I think that's why people wish that these celebrities were so honest, because then you could at least be like, oh, well, it's because I didn't do this. Then, you know, I'm okay. Like, I don't need to be concerned or feel bad for myself or, you know, anything like that. I don't know. That's just me being honest. I do think that the conversation around this gets complicated and it is just like so personal. But if they're lying and saying that it's one thing when it's another thing, that I'd say is messed up. And a lot of doctors have actually come forward talking about this latest medical trend I was talking about earlier, and there's been a lot of rumors of shortages of this medication for actual diabetic patients due to the rise in people seeking it out for aesthetic purposes, which is concerning. It's concerning, and definitely not good at all. Now, another thing that people have pointed out over the years is that Kylie's friends have slowly like transformed into looking like her, and people are like, that just means like they all go to the same doctor, like that's been something that people have said. And I will say that if you like showed me half of like Kylie's friends and asked me to like guess if it was Kylie or one of her friends, I would most definitely tell you in every single one of these photos it was her. I would not even guess that this is her makeup artist Ariel. Like, what? I literally would think that that was Kylie. So a lot of people feel like this is very telling to the fact that they've all done a little something, which I will say that Ariel has been honest about getting work done. He's posted in the place that he goes to get abs at, and Stas has been honest about getting work done as well. She has a YouTube channel and she's done vlogging experiences getting plastic surgery.
Yes, I've gotten lip filler. Yes, I've gotten like things done to myself.
Yeah. So first we have all this gel on my stomach, and then basically this thing heats up, right? What does it do? It feels like a hot stone massage, and it basically just heats up and tightens your skin.
So people have just been like, well, if y'all are doing it and you guys look like Kylie, then that must mean. But anyway, Khloe is clearly saying, you know, she has been working out and getting up 5 days a week at 6 a.m. to train. So that's what's been going on. I want to say once again that if people get work done, I literally don't care. I think that all of these girls look amazing. I think that they look bomb. I thought that they looked amazing before as well. I'm not judging anyone that gets work done, but if people are going to lie about it, then it's definitely like, I mean, I see why people would want to keep it private and want to keep it to themselves, but when you influence so many people and you're going to be like, I'm natural, but you're not, you're going to make people feel bad about themselves. Like, that's just the case. And yeah, I do believe that people shouldn't be responsible for other people's insecurities, but this one in particular is just an interesting topic in my opinion, mostly because if you're gonna lie and not be honest, it just gives people the wrong idea about stuff. So that's my opinion. Maybe it's controversial, but I am open to hearing what you guys think in the comments below about this whole topic. Do you guys feel like the Kardashians or celebrities in general have a responsibility to be honest with their fans about things that they've done? Or do you think it should be something that they don't have to talk about? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.